Exactly.
Then on its side, that's a 3.
that doesn't quite qualify the events point I've been mentioned.
What?
It's a bit weighted, really.
What? No,
But it works, right? Well...
No, it's an even chance. It's like 49 point something, 49 point something, and point something.
Yeah. I'm good with the odds. Notice I said kinda.
Oh, that's a good time.
I realized I kept meaning to look up if you could do...
Lulu, do you still have that book? Are you reading it at the moment?
Not really.
I need that. Oh, this book is awesome. Georgie, I love you.
I should invest in the
So normally when you cast a magic spell that's a touch attack, you can make that touch attack as part of the standard action to cast the spell. Or like on that same round you can make a touch attack for that spell for a free action or something. I'm trying to look up what that is because I don't know how it's going to work with quicken spells, actually. Like, I don't know if you could touch someone twice in a round doing that.
So I couldn't even just roundhouse kick them and then stab them.
Well, no, it's just magic that's quickened. You could throw 2 bolts of energy at it. You couldn't stab it, though, and I think that's part of what...
I was about to say that kind of sounds like exactly what I was asking. Like, you're saying I could throw 2...
Okay, so roundhouse kick and stabbing it are normal attacks. The astral plane specifically lets you quicken magic, like spells and spell-like abilities. It's not everything's faster, it's those you can do faster.
Gotcha.
Everybody ready? Anybody not ready?
I'm trying to figure out how the quicken is going to work, but other than that, I'm ready. I don't think it's going to say anywhere easily.
What?
Are you ready?
We started another game here, and I'm playing this one. It's a modern Pathfinder game. And they're like modern gods, like the god of media, the god of technology. And they're at war with the old gods.
Oof.
And we're kind of caught in their judgment game, basically. We've decided that we're gonna fuck this shit and become gods ourselves.
Nice. What are you gonna be the god of?
I don't know yet. I'm a witch.
God of
Of
cats.
death. Like I'm a necromancer.
God of cats.
What?
God of cats.
A cat?
Cats.
No, actually, I carry around a bag of skin that's
Got
got
skin.
dirt, fingernails, and my grandmother's toe in it.
God of
It
skin.
speaks to me.
God of Schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia.
I'm gonna jump dead.
I can crack your skin and guess
Guess
what
what's
it
inside
said.
Is it skin?
Yeah, he said he had a bag of skin and
It's a
like.
bag of skin that is filled with
No, he
raisins.
said guess. I guess.
More skin?
Yeah. Is it skin? That was
I
right.
got a bag of skin.
That was the
I got a
joke.
bag of skin. Guess what it just said.
Do you have a penis on your arm?
Yeah, it said dick, but it faded with me sleeping and showering.
It says dick in very fancy letters
That
though.
was very, yeah, I couldn't read it.
You know it has to be really fancy for him not to recognize dick.
And you're right. Dick short for Richard?
No,
You not remember her?
I do,
Good.
but no.
I know.
Because that reminds me of Bob Short for Robert, and it
But
was a
she
bad
was
joke in the
better.
first.
Are you ready?
We had a party and everybody was shouting
Ready?
dick.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
So that is where the three bands are. They're in more or less melee range,
Yes.
although two of them aren't.
Oh, he has 20. Roll initiative.
Woo.
That's for revive.
19.
Oh, some Shiana, no.
10.
And Shiana forgot which direction was up for a second. That's awful.
19.
Alright. Anything higher than 20?
No.
Anybody get a 20?
No.
Alright.
I got right under the 20.
Me too.
Yeah.
18, 17.
We both got 19.
Okay.
What's your bonus to it?
Plus 3.
Okay, so she goes first.
Okay. Oh. I'm gonna assume you got under. What'd you get?
Me 10.
What's your initiative?
That was it.
Your dexterity modifier.
Yeah. I think you got a raise. Plus. Are you 13?
Wait, what's the score?
So that should be
Score is 16, so plus 3.
No, I rolled a 10.
So, 13 overall.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying plus 13.
No.
Never mind.
Okay, plus 3, yeah.
Yes.
Shut up.
No. Well, the night.
Okay.
Alright. So Shiana tries
Shiana.
to get into a fighting stance
Oh,
and
Shiana.
flies 30 feet in the wrong direction.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, how'd she fly 30 feet?
Because she rolled a 1.
Where are you?
Nothing's working.
Did she
but-
talk like Scooby-Doo?
And actually, you don't take off at the high speed anyway. You do start off slowly.
It's 150 feet in the first round. And 300 feet every round after that. By the website anyway.
Okay.
Fuck you, website.
Shut up.
I've read up on this to try to make it.
150 feet in the wrong direction.
I mean, I'm not happy about it, but
Alright, Cash, you first.
Jackson first? Okay. Sorry, my brain had a fart. Just let a little tootie out.
Nasty.
Don't blame me, blame my brain.
I'll blame you if I want to.
Technically me, but shut up. I need to get damage spells. None of my spells are damaging.
I've noticed
I
that.
don't have hitting spells, I have like, oh, I'm gonna fuck with you spells.
Don't bards have access to all of them?
No.
They learn them? Have you been giving yourself more spells as you level up?
Yes.
Are you sure? You look a little worried. Have you been giving yourself the correct number of spells?
You had to
I
think
think so,
about it.
yes.
The ones on the chart? Plus the bonus spells for your modifier?
I don't think you get that to spells known. Just to how many per day.
Okay. Sorry, it's your turn.
Okay. I don't think Grease would grease in an astral plane. 'Cause that's Grease and Spark are my most spells.
Describe the astral daemon some. Like what armor, weapons.
Alright, the Astral Demon.
Can you create water in an astral plane?
This thing is, it's vaguely humanoid in
Okay,
shape.
got it.
This gaunt fiend has the face of a hideous fish and a body of lanky limbs and writhing.
I have a spell called Hydrophobia, and Chris can make a bubble around the daemon.
that's
I
good.
can make him scared of water, but it's going to be permanently around the daemon.
I don't know if it will be.
It won't be?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, so I can make it scared of water.
I also can't summon that much at once. Unless I do a different spell that'll actually be really damn effective. But
So anybody want to roll something on it?
I will.
sure.
Or can,
But I meant like, is it
sentient?
holding any weapons?
No.
Chandler,
No, okay.
is it sentient?
Sentient?
Yeah.
Roll something.
25 knowledge
Dice.
planes.
Roll
25 knowledge planes. What do you get? What do you got?
I don't know what to roll on it.
Knowledge planes.
Oh, 9.
9
Yeah,
overall.
yeah.
What'd you roll?
8. Oh, I need to flip my ranks in knowledge.
What's your intelligence?
2. No, my intelligence is 14.
Roll
What's-
is 20.
So you should have at least +3 in your in all of your, or at least +2 in all your knowledge.
And it's
I'm an idiot.
and it's a class
I forgot
skill.
to add my shit.
What?
I forgot to add my shit.
Did you roll something?
20.
I'm not using the right fucking character sheet. That's the problem.
that's a problem.
I'm not. I'm the fucking moron.
Are you looking at the wrong character sheet?
Yes.
Quit it. You need to like get those organized or some shit.
Take your actual shit. Okay, so actually,
Come on, Helen.
fuck you, Chandler. Donna. What?
So knowledge planes.
Yes.
Roll it.
Oh, we roll it?
Well, you rolled an 8.
Yeah. Plus 14. So something.
That sounds more right.
Sounds better. That sounds much more correct.
22? No.
Ish.
Alright, so all of you know that this is an Astral Demon. You know that it is a neutral evil demon. It feeds on the souls of the River of Souls.
Yeah,
You know, they
yeah,
don't
that's
usually
like
travel in
knowledge.
packs
I'm
of
in
one.
encyclopedia.
Oh.
This character's knowledge is 17.
You know, they've got some spells that they can cast. You know, their bite is severely weakening. It saps
They're
your very
fish.
life
Why do they have
essence. Negative levels.
They're fish, like they have
No.
teeth.
Fish have teeth.
Fuck you,
Have
fish.
you not seen a piranha?
Fuck you, fish.
No, they have teeth.
Is that the whole
What a shark is? The fish.
They're intelligent enough to speak, but they don't speak with their mouths. They speak purely telepathically.
They speak with their butt.
They speak abyssal and infernal.
I can talk to them. My encyclopedias. Teeth.
If it grapples you, it can eat your soul. Kills you instantly.
Oh. Oh.
Are you
That's
sure you want to fight this?
good to know. Yeah, I'm
Are
good.
you sure?
I'm good.
You don't want to fight this anymore?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna go kill it.
I can talk to it.
It's already fighting 3 vamps. I'm gonna go save them, kill it, help out, that kind of thing.
Talk to it.
I believe you. I can too.
She can't. I don't think.
I'm just here.
Yeah, she can't talk to it.
So it's Jash's turn.
Ah, fuck.
I'm gonna turn
Okay.
to you and say,
Still, it says sentient, like, does it have a brain?
hit it from as far away as you can.
Yeah.
Don't get near
Mine.
this thing.
Yes.
So it talks and shit, like it's like a cognitive person?
Yes.
I'll cast They Know on it then. Wait, it doesn't have allies
Oh,
though.
I'm
Never
sorry. Luna, you would have rolled high enough to know this, and I didn't even. I just glossed over it. Magic is going to be very hard to cast on this thing. It's resistant to a lot of shit. Who rolled?
I actually rolled highest. I rolled 25.
What did she get?
20.
22. It was 14 plus 8.
No, well, who got the highest overall?
Me. In the 25.
Alright.
I'm like an 18.
So, you know it's got damage
15.
resistance 10, against good and silver, or against everything but good and silver.
Does that mean it has to be both good aligned and silver, or either? I think it does have to be like a good silver weapon in that case. Yeah. Okay. That sucks because I can bypass the good part.
It is immune to acid, death effects, disease, and poison. It's resistant to cold, electricity, and fire, and it's got a pretty hefty spell resistance, higher than what it is you rolled.
What about hydrophobia?
If it's a spell, you're gonna have to get through that spell resistance. If it says it, some things it doesn't matter. So you need to pull something up and look at what spells, which of your spells have to do with spell resistance.
Let's look at things. It probably has like a little thing or something.
I'll show you where it says that. So you can just look.
Chandler,
What's up?
Voltaire plays at fucking Dragon Con.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We were thinking about going to Dragon Con actually.
I was gonna go, but then I saw I was like, oh shit, it's $160 and it's in Atlanta. I'll do it next year.
I will say, everybody, don't let it grab you because it can kind of just eat your soul.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's spell resistance.
You know.
So imagine casting hydrophobia on a guild.
Ooh, that would suck for them. They die.
Imagine if I casted hydrophobia
On like a mer person?
yeah, like her character, Malin. Now she would have died.
Oh, that would have been weird.
Oh, I wish I had it during the frog thing.
This water that flows within me, I'm so afraid of it. Get it out.
I'd say use hydrophobia for the frogs.
I should,
So I sent like 4 of them away for a while.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Running from everywhere.
Yeah. Well, they just tried to go back up to the surface of the lake, and so didn't get back to us until like the other fights were pretty much over.
I don't know how to do that. I can't do this.
Pick up, go to your spells, like pull up one of your spells. Pull it up. Like, let me see it.
I looked and I know it's as well as yes.
Oh, okay.
I know where it was.
But now, like,
We're also decent levels, so we probably can overcome spell resistance because it's a caster level check.
that's true. You
So
roll,
it adds-
You roll 20 and add your caster level. So what level are you?
14.
Yeah.
14. You'd be adding that to a d20 roll if you can
Yeah.
get over that number. So you can still do it. It's just high. Don't expect every spell to work.
So yeah, can you cast water around it? Like at least a 10? Also, does it have gills? Does it breathe gills? Or like does it have lungs?
It's got a face. So it breathes.
With its face?
Okay.
Okay. Fish have faces, they breathe gills.
I'm personally trying to get a better, I guess, an anatomical picture of what this thing looks like.
Let me pull up the book. It has a better description than the website. Pull up the book. You like that, guys?
Did I say that right?
And yeah, I can. It
So
just
then
will
probably
require
have
me
to
being
do-
close to it. But that's okay too.
There you go. There it is. There, that's what it looks like.
From what I
That's
have,
what it looks like. Fish top.
big
with
butt.
I just gave it a big butt.
You drew dick butt with what looks like baby legs and wings.
Sounds alright. Yeah, I'm sure that's it exactly.
I never said I was an artist. Except I did.
From what I'm looking at of what I have one of two options.
Die.
I can
I
either.
just got
Well,
died.
hold on. I can either listen to Valky, stay as far back as I can, and just work through, because I do have, it's not much, but I do have some healing.
I can try to make it blind.
Wait, do you?
Yeah. For what I'm looking on here?
No, you don't. Not healing.
So think of it's like a large.
As in this,
Yeah.
that's, like I said before, that doesn't actually let you heal hit point damage. It lets you do like first aid and close open wounds, but it's not like healing. It's like knowing anatomical things, not being able to magically heal.
Well, then that leaves open what I was going to actually do.
Should I make it blind and or deaf?
That would be very helpful, yeah.
Which
So
one?
Ashley, it is a large, so it's as
Probably
tall
blind.
as this room.
Huh?
Like its head
Blind.
would be over the top of this room, just over it.
Mm-hmm.
And then deaf the next round.
It's like
Yeah.
a,
Actually, you can do
it's
both,
like a
because you can do
blackish, muddy
quickened.
brown
So
color.
you can cast one as a standard, one as
the
a...
shape of a human.
You're going to have to make
but
sure you're close enough, though.
Writhing tentacles, like not long ones. They're like maybe a foot. The longest one is a foot long. Writhing tentacles sprout from all over its body, as well as a couple of extra arms. Does not look pleased to see you because it's trying to fight these vants and eat some souls.
Just wants
People
to
keep
be
showing up.
someone's.
And man, its friends are taking its friends are taking
I,
a
c-
while.
I can deal 1,400 feet away from it.
Not 1,400.
10 feet per level, is that not right? Matt?
So,
So,
240.
240. Okay.
Yeah.
are you doing blindness deafness?
Yes. I can do both in one round. So it's gonna be taking a
It does have spell resistance, so roll
vegetable
that.
horse.
Do you have to roll it both? Just one?
But yeah, it's
Is it possible?
she's
to
casting
have
it twice. It
you
does
two
one.
Attack it from in front and me coming from behind.
Well, if it's gonna be blind and deaf, possibly yes. Actually.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
There's also the other 3 vans attacking it from the other side already.
Well, she can aid them. Just go like. boop, 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 boop.
Well, what I'm saying is like there's already someone attacking it from the other side if you're just trying to get behind it.
Okay. So just roll for both.
Roll once.
Scheiße. Christ.
She just went Jewish and Christian in one. And then half a second.
I got a 16 though. Let me add a 4.
30.
Yeah. That.
Booyah.
So it goes blind and deaf?
No.
This is the blindness first.
Okay.
Then
Also-
It goes blind.
Well, it also gets a fortitude
Fortitude
save
save.
DC, what, 16? Yeah, plus 4 charisma? Yeah,
Makes it.
16.
Makes it?
It makes the fortitude save.
Bastard.
Not blind.
Try again.
I'll make it deaf.
Or you could try again to make it blind.
I'll make it blind. These fuckers will be blind. 19 plus 14.
Beats the spell resistance. Because the last one did.
Yeah.
I actually have to look at his fortitude for this one. What was this?
16, I think.
He goes blind.
Nice.
You just made this fight a lot easier.
Suck it. Okay, that's my turn. Yeah. Die in the after one.
Alright, after that, it is
Wow.
Valkyrin. Oh.
Alright, I am, as a quickened action, casting harm. Then I am trying to make myself fall towards it, like having it be the center of gravity, subjective gravity basically. DC 16 will... I make the check. So I'm basically going to land on it, which is just the best position to be in, let me tell you. And I suppose also making an attack roll as part of that to touch it with the thing.
With what thing?
The spell, the harm. It's a touch attack.
Okay.
That's a 13. But I'm also basically landing on it, so I imagine I should be getting, like, I feel like that'd be a bonus to hitting it. Also, it's touch AC anyway.
Yeah, let's play. You might not even need that. Oh! He just kind of dodges you and you go right past him.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, he's even
trying to
minus
think of-
2. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, sorry. -4, you do hit him.
Sweet. Thank you, Josh. Okay, so now spell resistance check. That's a fucking 17. Yay.
Overall?
Yeah. I rolled a 4. So I'm guessing that doesn't get through spell resistance.
What are you doing on it?
Glancing around at... I was trying to do harm, and unfortunately that was my only cast of that. I thought I had another. Damn. Looking around at the other... At the Vants that are there, how hurt do they look?
Uninjured. It looks like the fight has just begun.
Okay.
Had just begun when you came up. Convenient. Is that... You still have an action?
I do.
What was that, your... Not a move action?
No, falling is a free action.
Okay.
Because it's a free action to change subjective gravity.
Sure.
Let's see. Let's go with Fleshworm Infestation. That sounds fun.
So you're casting 2 spells in 1 round?
Yep. Astral Plane. It's the
Quick
first one
spell,
was quickened.
right.
Yeah. So casting, normally it would get a attack of opportunity since I'm casting next to it or like on it, but it's blinded.
Let me see. No, but you do have total concealment, so there's always a 50% chance he misses.
Okay.
Misses. Here's the So attack of opportunity. He's hitting you. Oh, that's a crit.
That's a problem.
And he hits.
Well, shit.
And I'm pretty sure that confirms the crit.
There goes that spell.
Alright, he's gonna hit you with his tail. Just because I never get to use the D12 now. Alright. I don't have my crit card, so we're and the thing on there somewhere, so we're just kind of double damage.
Sure.
Cool with everyone else in the fight. Double damage, cool for crits. 6.
I'm thinking I might make crit cards. I like that one. I like them.
You just have to be really careful not to make them too powerful. Apparently that's what I did. Nobody here.
I like them.
It's not necessarily the too powerful, it's the way they are.
Just kind of floating.
Like the damage being such a common thing unbalances the game is all. What's up?
Does it cost me a move if I'm just kind of like right after you tell me to stay like far away from this thing? If I'm just kind of like floating above?
No, you'll have to do a the will save to stop moving because we were all moving to begin with. And actually, yeah, Josh, you would have had to do that too to not just keep traveling. But it's a free action. We've been traveling down the river souls. We've been falling, so it's. Oh, I would imagine so. Yes.
So, Chris,
Yo,
you take 16 damage.
not will save, wisdom check, but with a +4. You said 16.
Oh my Jesus! How is this only CR 16?
CR 16. Keep in mind, things that are CR 16 are supposed to be fought by a party of like 4 or 5 level 16 characters. 14. Well, 2 of us are 14, and we've got 3-ish, and we've got a level 4. Like, we're not super far behind it, but CR 16 doesn't mean it's equal to 1 level 16 character. That's how it's only CR 16.
I guess that makes sense. Take 2 negative levels.
Really? Yeah, I don't have Death Ward up. Jeez. So its tail does negative levels?
All
Or-
of it does negative levels.
Oh. Wish I'd known that.
Everything it does in a key grade.
No save or anything?
Yeah. Hitting you?
Okay, yeah. Just checking.
Yep. Don't let it bite you. That's how it grabs you. You need your soda.
So that's... I know that's...
Oh wait, hold on. Make a will save.
That...
I don't know if that's what this is for, but I'm saying that's what this is for. What it looks like. Well, imagine.
Well, that's a fucking 16.
Well,
Wonderful.
I can't help you.
Yeah.
So take that to negative levels.
Temporary or permanent?
You make your fortitude save later.
Temporary. Although my fortitude save isn't great, but so negative levels is -5 hit points and pretty much -1 to everything else, I believe. Do you remember off the top of your head? I think that's what it is. I should probably look it up.
How do you say -1 to everything else? You
Like attacks, saves, that kind of thing.
you have to look it up to play it.
Well, no, it's like it's not specific to class. It's kind of a general thing. But yeah. On the other hand, it only did 16 damage, so I also need to. I might make this concentration check. One day, I'm gonna remember how concentration checks work. So, cast a level. Oh, sweet. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make this. 10 plus damage taken plus spell level you're casting. That was a 4th. So, 14 plus 16, so DC 30. $18 plus 13 is just barely enough. But yeah, I actually made the concentration check to avoid losing the spell. Sweet. Unless the negative level would have made that not. Shit.
Oh boy.
Yeah, if I'd known it was all of its attacks, I might have done Death Ward first. On ability checks, attack rolls, combat maneuver checks, combat maneuver defense, saving throws, and skill checks. It does not say concentration checks.
So you still make it? But doesn't your level factor into concentration check? Your astral level? The making that check?
Yes, but it also isn't. Huh.
So it would be a -2.
Oh, yeah. And 13, yeah, shit. So I miss it by 1. That
Nico.
sucks.
Okay.
Did you ever roll the 50% chance for it missing from concealment? Okay. Just checking. Oh, that sucks.
Nico. Mako, if possible, would like to somehow position herself above the fight. Get lined up exactly with the daemon and come straight down and attempt to stab it through the head.
Getting lined up is going to be very difficult because your only real method of movement right now is picking a direction that gravity flows for you. And you're going to go at least 150 feet that direction.
You got it. Okay.
So you could do it. It's gonna be a little difficult.
Maybe an intelligence check to be able to get the angle right where you could go to the line poking out of the top of its head, basically, and just know what the angle has to be there when you can make the check next round. Because that could work.
Give me a. Do you have a knowledge engineering?
No what?
Do you have knowledge engineering?
Engineering. That is a negative.
Roll me an intelligence.
Uh, 10.
10? So, make a save. So you can move.
Okay.
So roll d20 and add your roll on for your will.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wisdom check, not a will save. But you're also getting +4 on it from a spell I cast earlier.
Okay. So, 13.
Nope. DC 16. You will, however, get a +6 on subsequent rounds to make that check.
Wait, I'm confused.
So it's a DC 16,
Mm-hmm.
which means you have to make at least a 16 or higher.
Uh-huh.
So you failed, but this particular check, when you fail it, you get a +6. After that, like the next round, you can try to change it. However, this round, you're going to continue moving 100 or 300 feet that way, actually, because that's what we were doing before. So you're way the fuck over here. Actually, Jash, you said you made the check a minute ago?
Yes.
Y'all are right next to each other. Y'all might be able to catch each other if you don't want to keep shooting off.
Or if I'm already behind it, and she's coming from another, like you're saying, coming from another direction.
You also could just shoot it from a distance.
The only thing I can shoot it with.
It's resistant to electricity, not immune. And if you get within range of it, you are probably going to die. If it hits you once, there's a decent chance of it killing you. If it hits you twice, you will probably die.
I hate that. Every attack it does has the I would fucking quit your game.
Okay.
I hate negative.
I'm just going to cast Death Ward.
I've
I've already got Restoration. I'll prepare that in a couple days. I've got the gold for it. It's fine.
They're in the Astral plane.
But
It's not my
so
fault.
bad though, man.
Yeah, like he said.
They went to the Astral plane. And they were like, let's walk along the River of Souls.
I'll have to
Actually,
use
it's
air
not the
reach
River
on
of
kinetic
Souls.
blast. That'll give me at least 60 feet.
You also have extended range. That
Yeah.
makes the range 120 feet. You have infusion specialization, which means the one burn cost is negated. You have that plus air's reach, which makes it 240 feet. You're taking a -4 on the hit if you're engaged in melee combat with allies, but you're still doing a touch attack, so it's still relatively easy to hit. Relatively. Like, you got a decent shot at just pegging it from a distance with 2 bolts every round. Because remember, you can do that quicken as well.
Right. Yeah, that sounds better.
You also can ignore Valky's advice and go get yourself killed. I don't want to stop you from doing that in an out-of-game manner. I'm just saying.
You want to play your character?
I've got a better chance at staying alive under your command, so I'm pretty good.
Try a new class.
That's the thing. If it gives you negative levels, enough negative levels, I think you would actually die, not just go back to your body. Because if you have enough negative levels, well, no, if you have negative levels where you would be level 1 and you take more than negative levels, you start taking damage to con. If you take enough of that, you die. You would come back to your body incredibly frail, is what would happen. It's still not just try to not have that be a thing that happens.
What is your turn?
It is on the next video is what it is. Woo.